feels like a lot of our, Latino, Latina, Latinx backgrounds are rooted in a lot of, there's like a lot of, machismo, machista, whether it stems back from like colonial backgrounds or whatever, a lot of those things are very toxic in a lot of ways. But historically, it always seems like the females have not been given, the proper platform to express themselves, to be independent, to be a chingona. I mean, do you think about any of that stuff as you're
Oh, every day,
yeah?
every day, every day. I'll encounter somebody, some troll, some little dumb troll, saying things. I'll take a look at some of the men in my past, not my boyfriends because they were okay, but like other men, that
Mhm.
I'm related to. That I'll be like, "What's going on, dude?" All the men in my family know how I am. You know what I mean? Like it's at first it was a joke, but then they realized that it's not a joke. Like this is real. Like I'm not going to serve you a plate. Get it yourself. You know what I mean? But I do that. A lot of people think I'm extreme, but I'm trying to kill that vibe. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to kill that vibe in my family. Like no, men can do stuff too.
Mhm.
They can do stuff too, and I can do stuff too. If I ever get married again, I rather be the one working, have my dude stay at home with kids. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
maybe, like it's
Yeah. No,
it's like I'm trying to like make my family understand that it can be different and it can be better, and it doesn't have to be like that. Like even my grandma que descansa en paz, she at first she was like pero chingona, and I was like yeah. I'm like, like, why can't we call a man chingon? And she's like,
mhm.
oh, because they're chingon. And I'm like, what's the female version of that? And she's like, chingona. And I'm like, yes, exactly. Like, why not?
Yeah.
And I kept telling her that she was like my main inspiration. And, I kept telling her that. And she was, and she still is. And
Mhm.
I'm planning on, even if it takes t-shirts and whatever, I'm getting it out there. Like,
Mhm.
I'm bringing machistas down. You hear me, machistas? I'm coming for you.
You tell them. No, yeah, I was going to ask you that. I mean, were there any figures in your upbringing, or any circumstances or whatever that instilled upon you early in life, kind of that mindset of if I want something, then I can't wait for anybody to give it to me. I got to make this happen.
My abuelita, my mom, my tia, like the three strongest women that I know, like they've been like that. They're like, we don't need a man, we can do this. And as I got older, I was like, wow, it's nice, like it's a bonus, like if you have a good partner, to help you out, but you really don't need anybody. You can do it yourself, So it's and I saw it happen, and every single time I was going through a hard time, I would be like, well, what would my abuelita do? She wouldn't be sitting here crying, like there was no time to cry. Like, and yeah, I cry. I'm a chillona too, but I I still get things done. Every now and then I have to like, sit down and cry a little bit, but I
Mhm.
know I can do it, and that's what I'm trying to tell people. You can do it. You don't
Mhm.
need anybody. You can do it.